Everywhere I go, my presence seems to annoy other people, It's like I'm just trying to avoid them, Just don't look at them, like just going my own way, right? Sometimes I'm just watching out of the window and then you like they let you know that they're like annoyed, right? You're just watching out of the window and they start coughing or they start sniffing, and then you look at them, you're like, why? What are you doing, right? A few seconds ago you were completely fine, and now you're like coughing as if you're going to die, right? Well, what are you doing? And then you look at them, they don't look at you, they just stare right in front, or they just stare right at their phone, right? And so you look away and they start coughing again, right? So you look again at them, you're like, what the fuck? And then you look away and they start coughing again, right? Then you just go about your own business. Then you move and they start coughing again, right? And that's everywhere I go, right? People like that just seem to get offended, right? Just because I don't want to talk to them, right? Just because I'm stressed of being in public, right? Just because I want to avoid contact, right? But they cannot leave you alone. I'm just sitting here hoping to not have any kind of interaction with a human, but they cannot leave you alone. And that's just fucking annoying, right? If I wanna be fucking quiet, I'm gonna be fucking quiet and leave me the fuck alone. Right? Don't try to start this fucking sniffing game where one person sniffs and then the other person starts sniffing louder. Right? It's fucking... I'm done with that shit, right? Just take care of your own fucking problems, right? Don't annoy other people with it. If you're insecure, I don't give a fuck, Don't start doing that shit with me, right? And it's every fucking time that I enter the bus, right? I sit down and someone starts sniffing like crazy. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? Why? I understand, like, if your nose is filled with with slime and shit, I understand, right? But that still doesn't mean, like, if you were at home alone, you would maybe sniff, like, I don't know, once every half hour or something. But then when you're in the bus, you do it like every 10 seconds, and you do it so fucking loud that it annoys other people, right? Why? Why put those insecurities on other people, right? Just mind your own fucking business and don't do that shit. And then you start to think that you're crazy, right? Because maybe that's just who they are. Maybe they don't mean that. But I mean, then you start looking at them and they're so fucking stressed. They're so fucking tense. And then you're like, I'm also fucking stressed, I'm also fucking tense. But I don't try to start shit like that, I don't put that on other people. I just sit there quietly, not putting anything on other people, and they just always start coughing or doing something like that, and it's just, leave me the fuck alone, right? Just... like, just so annoying, man. It's just so annoying. And like, these people are lucky, right? Because one of these days, if I notice that they're doing it, right? And I want to be sure that they're doing it because of me, right? I want to be sure that it's not just a coincidence, but if I notice that they're doing it because of me, one of these days, I will punch a motherfucker right in the face, I'm seriously done with this. I really am, and let me know if this also happens to you, right? Because I know it's not personal against me, right? I know these people do it to a lot of people, but it's still fucking annoying because every time you go in the bus or something, you're in fear, right? Because these motherfuckers are going to start aggressive shit. And it's always this little game, right? Who is the most of a fucking dickhead, right? That's this little game, and I'm fucking tired of it, right? I'm fucking tired of this life. I'm fucking tired of all these little games. Fucking tired of being a fucking wage slave, being a fucking debt slave, having to work to just pay the rent or to just pay your house that you bought. I'm fucking done with this shit, right? Fucking done with having to eat all the fucking time. I'm fucking done with all your weaknesses being used against you. All your fucking human weaknesses are used to control you. I'm fucking done with this shit. I really fucking am. And I hate this place, man. As a child, I thought there was a problem with me, right? I thought like, yeah, I'm just not really that social. I'm just not good at interacting with people. But no, the problem is with this fucking world. Because no matter how hard you try to be a good person, no matter how hard you try to do good things, they will never be perceived as good. Other people will think that you're doing something bad to them. So every intention is manipulated, everything is turned upside down, and whatever solution you find ends up being a problem too, right? So I'm fucking done with this world, this piece of shit world. I really hate this place, man. I really fucking hate this place. This is hell, I'm in hell, and I fucking hate it. And there's nothing that I fucking can do about it. Nothing at all that I can fucking do about it. And I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it.